Morning everyone, a little bit of an early start this morning. I'm trying to get out, school holidays, trying to get out of the house without waking anyone up. But I'm going down to the hardware to get a few building materials.
So this is totally Greg driving through rural New South Wales on the Sapphire Coast. Our home, we do live quite isolated, as you can see. There's loads of national parks, which is gorgeous. Look at him, like he's doing all the videoing, and I think I've got the raw end of the deal. I'm the one that has to edit it and put in his voiceovers anyway. So he's cruising down to the coast. So we're about 30 minutes from the ocean and we're about an hour and a half from the snow. So it's pretty good actually. I quite like where we live. So there's not many cars on the road, as you can see. It's pretty isolated, but we have got a wonderful community here. And Greg gets all the way down to the coast, and then he forgot to take the camera in to show you what he bought. So he was actually buying building materials for our lunchroom and also for Gemma's caravan. So we're going to pop a video up shortly about Gemma renovating a old caravan. It's so fantastic. I'm super proud of her. I think we've done a little bit of a snippet of it. But as you can see, it's a long drive and we have to do this on a regular basis. We try not to do it very often, but building materials are quite a distance away. Greg's coming into Pambula now. This is sort of the outskirts of Pambula. And so it's starting to get a little bit more dense with a little bit of industrial area, and then it gets spat out onto pretty much the drive into Pambula Beach. If here we go into Pambula, it's absolutely delightful down there. I love Pambula, beautiful township. If we get a chance to visit, we'll go straight through it. Lots of heritage buildings, beautiful. And then we're coming into Merimbula. Now, Merimbula is a very special place. It's a lovely coastal area. We'd love to buy something down there. There's lovely bike tracks. The beaches are amazing. I'm doing a bit of road work at the moment, but I tell you what, it's an absolutely stunning place. So we'll have to get down there and show you the sights of Merimbula one day. And yeah, please come visit one day. There we go, a little snippet of the water.
Oh yeah, there we are. Actually, not sure if I've shown anyone yet, but our straw bale. We've got a straw bale house. It's a straw bale, not hay bale. Straw is essentially the leftovers. There's no nutritional value in straw. So hay is the stuff horses eat, so there's nutritional value in hay. But straw is essentially byproduct of whether it be rice, barley, grass, hay, whatever. But being sidetracked, one of the carrots down on the Piggies on the way to the office. But and check this out, look at this, the sun's just coming over the horizon. But that'll be streaming into our straw bale house very soon, warming it up. But this is our garden. This is the morning commute. It's slightly messy at the moment. We're a weekend job to tidy it up in here, but it's look at that. Check out the asparagus we planted. Ooh, I think 2 weekends ago. Kay's got, what's she got in here? She did this one. Oh, I'm not quite sure what she's got in here. What she got in there? She's got some onions in there. There's an onion packet. Check this out. This is the Piggies. See if you can listen to this. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Hello, Piggy. You gotta say hello. But anyhow, here we go. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Come on. Come on. You watch this. See if you can get one over there. Piggy, Piggy. There he is. Come on. Be brave. Come in and get it. Come on. You can do it. Very cute. There's a heap in there. Not sure if you can see them. They're coming out, sneaking the carrots. Alrighty, I better getting sidetracked here. Better head down the office. Got a bit on today. Always got things happening, but I'll leave that bowl, pick him up on the way through. So this is the commute. You can see a house up in the background, just up there in the background. This is the commute to our office. Oh, I haven't finished cleaning up from yesterday. That was our brick. Yeah. So in the office, check on Kay. How are you going, darling?
Good, how are you?
I should say business partner, life partner. What should I say?
Business partner, life partner. Mess maker.
Look at you busy. What are you up to there, darling?
Doing our grant application.
Grant application. Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Keep our fingers crossed, everyone.
Ah.
See how we go.
Yeah, printed it all out. I've only got 50 pages to read.
Oh yes, I definitely have the easy side of things, don't I? I have the easy side of things, but
It's for manufacturing equipment though.
manufacturing equipment, yeah, I know, make our life easier.
It will make my life a lot
So we can get spend a little bit less time on this thing, and more time out here in the garden, which you absolutely love.
I do. It's my passion, being out there in the garden. It's hard on a beautiful day, looking out the window and seeing how gorgeous it is out there. But this is super important, and I wouldn't do it if I knew that it would help with our dream.
Yep, that is true.
How'd you go down the coast?
Oh, my trip down the coast, yeah, got everything I needed to get, I think, yeah, so early trip down. But yeah, so I'm going to go and let the chickens and guinea pigs out. Well, you let them free range this time of year, but I clipped the wings of the chickens, their flight feathers, the other evening, must have been Wednesday evening, clipped them because the pesky critters were getting over the fence into areas they shouldn't be.
Yes, one of them dug up my new rosemary.
So I'm gonna go let them out. The sun's just come over onto the fig orchard, fig/chicken orchard. So I'm gonna go let them out and then do some working jobs. This is one of the jobs, a little bit messy in here, but that's where I'm going to be getting into today. What else? Chopping some firewood and doing some work on Jim's caravan with her.
Is Gemma up?
No, I'll kick her out of bed. School holiday kids, yeah. But
I know she'll be. She's got to, and she has to listen to her novel half an hour first.
Okay, all right.
Before she does her caravan.
Okay, I want to go out.
Family life work balance.
Yeah. All right, up to the time to let the chickens out. Well, this is the journey to the chickens anyway. Winter garden. The piggies are all over there. They're all having a ball in there. Let's see if we can get them. Hey, piggy! Hey there, piggies! All right. What was I doing? That's right, up to the chickens. Check him out. Getting a bit of sun. Our happy Buddha. Look at this. Hey, sun's coming on the straw bale house. It's going to stream in through the windows. It's a Great thing to have in winter. Oh, here's a pesky hound. All right. So heading out to the chickens, taking them. I have. What was that? Have the compost bucket from the kitchen. So taking him out to the chickens and the piggies. You can, not sure if you can hear them all in the distance in the background there. But so someone was out overnight. I need to check a bit better. One of the piggies was out overnight. Look, this one. This piggy over here. That one. It's out overnight. Hey. Morning, everyone. How are you lot going today? Everyone there? Oh, you leave. Poor old friend, she's our favourite. She's a bit at the bottom of the pecking order, she is. But look at the piggies over here, not sure if you can see them. The piggies have just come out. Everyone wants to come out for a free range. Anyhow, I'll let this is the kitchen scraps. I shall we're way out very soon. There's the first one. These guys, they're waiting to get out. Everyone's waiting to get out. It's awesome to see this. This boy doesn't quite know what he wants to do. He wants to get a mouthful of corn as he sneaks outside. The others there, come on. There's one of Jim's favourites, that piggy, Wackus Bonkus. What an awesome day, huh? Piggies, cocks are coming in, the boys. Free range guinea pigs. It's great to see, isn't it? Have a look at them. It's great to see. And what makes it more awesome is the chickens, since I clipped their flight feathers on Wednesday night, they can't get into any of the gardens they're not supposed to get into. They were jumping the fence here, getting into the house yard, scratching up in there, scratching up in Kay's herb garden. Hey, you're a handsome looking fella, aren't you, Rudy? And the girls, Graham up the back there. Got the two boys, the two boy peacocks. They, when it comes around the spring, they quite often, they like serenading the girls. They like serenading the girl, the chickens. Here he goes, coming in. Come on, you can do it, mate. You're very brave. Alright, I better leave this lot. Leave it to them. Leave them to it. And the old figs looks a little bit spooky here in winter, it does. Is going to be our showroom. It's a work in progress. Got the Sparky coming here on Tuesday too. He's going to fit out all the power points, lights, switches, and I've still got to. There's a bit of rubbish, but got to cut a hole in the wall here. So in that wall over there, cut a hole, doorway actually, so that doorway goes into the cool room where we store all our products. And then you can get from this room, you can get from this room in here into the cool room and then into the lab. See this fella? This one is a fireweed. It's a noxious weed. She's not good for livestock. It's not good for their liver at all. I think it does damage to, as I say, your livestock. Though a few sheep can tolerate it a bit apparently. But anyhow, this critter, they've taken samples. When there's seeds, these seeds very, very, very small, and they've taken air samples from passenger jets up in the sky on their trips, and they've found fireweed seeds floating around in the sky, kilometres and kilometres, like 10 kilometres high, 11k high in the sky. They found fireweed. But when we come across these critters, supposed to pull him out. There he is. Supposed to pull him out by the roots, but he snapped off. I'll have to keep an eye out. But whenever we see them around the place, we pull them out. If there's a few about, I'll take a plastic bag and throw them in the plastic bag and bring the plastic bag back and throw it in the garbage bin. So we it's the top. So this is right. So I've got some pencil marks. You can't see them that very well on the camera, but got some pencil marks. I've squared out from the post because I've got a round post in the corner here. Same over this side, round post in the corner here. So I've essentially marked this point and this point where it intersects into the wall. And what I need to do is find something that's the same diameter as these posts. And I know these posts are around about 120 millimeters diameter, which is the same size as the outside diameter of this. So I can use this, set this up on my marks, on my on our bench top here, scribe around it with the pencil, as long as I keep him on my marks. Then I have got a line to cut to with my jigsaw. So that's what I'm about to do now. I'm about to take this board outside and scribe him. Sort of a good thing for this, for cutting a curve in a thicker bench top, because when you try and cut a curve, the blade still tries to follow a straight line. So if we cut, see he's leaning over that way, so if we cut this, the blade will kick over a bit as we cut around the corner. Lovely. This is where that was going to be a problem, isn't it? All right. Okay, so all right, it's a little bit how you're going, needs a bit of work. So with a top like this, it comes down to seal it, you really need to seal all the grain, all the end grains, and you need to seal it top and bottom, because timber is a mover. It was once live, and it's movable. It absorbs, takes on moisture and lets moisture go. So you really need to seal it to minimize the movement that the timber will have in it with atmospheric temperature and moisture. So the carcasses together. Time to screw the carcasses together. So we want them perfect, try and get them perfectly lined up at the top. Now these areas, the top and down the front here. So if the cupboards are square, if everything's square, it should be a fairly easy thing to do. So putting the, just giving this a light sand, the bench top a light sand, and then putting another, spraying another coat of clear on it. I'm going back out to Jem. She is asking, what's next? Give you a bit of a preview of what we've got. The cupboards done. All the cupboards are happening there. We've all looking good, pretty happy with how it's all going there. All looking good. The caravan will show you. I've got some. It's a very caravan. Just scribing the sheets in is a labour-intensive job. Even though we have got the old sheets to use as scribes, but just. Yeah, so scribing the sheets in, turn the camera, scribing the sheets in, got this little one in the corner there done, still got to fit it, yeah, so got a couple more and that wall will be all finished there. We've got this one cut, this, and that's for this lower wall here. So anyone doing a caravan, reno of a caravan, you got to realise it takes a lot of time. I'm a carpenter, so I sort of know what I'm doing. when it comes to scribing and everything, but still very time consuming. Yeah, you can see down here there's a lot of there's a lot of different angles and everything to consider. I still haven't still got the windows to cut out. I'll show you how I'll cut the windows out. But yeah, so anyone who's considering a caravan renovation, restoration, if you're going to replace the walls, which I think most older caravans need to do, replace internal wall linings, because most of them have got some sort of water damage. Just about, gosh, must be 99% of caravans older caravans would have water damage, especially if they're not insulated. Yeah, but it's very time consuming. So before you take on a project like that, just realize that it's very time consuming, probably take you 4 or 5 times as long as what you think it's going to. And I think there'd be a hell of a lot more caravans have been started than have been finished.